Hi guys, it's morning. I just ate the breakfast. Uh, today's today our arms on the planning, so let's go to the gym. Usually when I go to the gym, I use my track bike. You can see it over here. It's a track bike from Unknown, a fixed gear, and yeah, I really like it. So this is a pretty easy arm workout, and it's not very large in volume or anything. So what I usually do is start off with the biceps, and I just try to get some sets in with the bicep curl. And you can see me doing the bicep curl with 10 kg dumbbells in this video. And yeah, I just try to do some slow controlled reps to get some tension on the biceps and to recruit as much as possible. And that's what I just usually do for 3 sets, and I try to get them as close as possible to failure. So after my first biceps exercise, I'm instantly starting the second one, and the exercise I mostly choose to do is the preacher curl. And normally I just use a special preacher curl bench, I guess, for it, if you want to call it that. But today, unluckily for me, someone else was already on it. So I just grabbed a normal bench and set it up in incline, and I just did some curls on that instead. And doing preacher curls, just remember to not go really heavy, because it can be pretty taxing on the tendons in your arm. Maybe you saw some clips that are going viral of people tearing your biceps off of your arm. So yeah, you don't want to really do that. Don't get too worried about it, because the clips that have those tears in them, the people there are curling like 20 kg or even more on one arm, and a average person isn't gonna do that in the gym. But still, you just wanna be precautious, and what you wanna do to not tear your biceps is just leave out some range of motion on the bottom, so you don't have that much strain on your tendons. And if you're just gonna do that, then it's gonna be perfectly fine, no matter how heavy you're gonna curl. So just keep that in mind. Normally I do these for 2 to 3 sets to failure as well. So after I'm done with the biceps, I just start with the triceps. And for the triceps, I have 2 exercises planned as well. I usually start with the triceps extension, and I do them unilateral. So that just means I do them with a single arm instead of 2. And this just allows you for more stretch on the bottom part. And I think it's just free gains actually. So I really like this exercise, and I recommend it for everybody. I normally just try to hit around 10 reps on each arm, and I just do it for 3 sets. And I think by doing this exercise for like a half a year, I think my triceps has grown pretty well. So I really recommend it. As my last part of the triceps, I choose to do a overhead movement. This just bias some other parts in your triceps that aren't that well used in the extension. So this exercise really adds on the last one. And by doing these 2 together, I think you have a pretty round triceps training. During the overhead, I don't really like doing it with a single arm. So I just grab a rope and I just do some overhead extensions with it. And I do them until failure for like 3 sets. And this was the workout. You can see my pump afterwards, and me flexing in the mirror. I just want to thank you guys for watching the video, and I just hope you can pick up some exercises and add it to your training. and I'll see you in the next one. Leave down some recommendations or tips in the comments, or if you have questions, don't forget to ask them in the comments, and I'll see ya. Peace!